Okay, got it. Okay, here we go. Okay, once again, welcome to our team call. If you just tune in, you're just right in time. All right, so we have this team call every Monday night, 10 p.m. Singapore time. All right, it will be 30 minutes of social proof, and the speakers will be sharing with you what they have learned and what kind of tips they can give to help you in your business. We are here to help you win. All right. So if you also have not discovered our resources website, it is www.onebigteaminternational.com, intl.com. All right. So please also remember to add your team to the Facebook groups. All right. And remember to subscribe to One Big Team TV YouTube channel. Over there, you can get the latest videos and you can get past sharings. This team call will also be recorded and uploaded there on YouTube channel. All right. So, very importantly, please remember to download your Dream Trips app. Okay. If you need the links, refer back to your leaders. They can help you with that. All right. So we are very lucky to have this team call around. And moving forward, you also want to go for your welcome dream trip within the first 90 days. All right, go and experience yourself what is a dream trip and why is it truly unique. All right, so once again, all these calls and webinars will be recorded and archived in onebigteaminternational.com website. All right. So today, once again, we have IMD Mélodie Rismann. She just achieved her IMD just a couple of days ago, and I was previously having a conversation with her just before she became IMD, and she was sharing a story about how she was broke at 22 years old, and by 24, she is free. Amazing, isn't it? So she is also the youngest female IMD in the world. Okay, she achieved it in just 2 years. And guys, you are so lucky tonight because after that call with her, I found out that she has a lot to share. And tonight she's gonna share about champion mindset. All right. Oops. So let me see if she's online. Okay, there we go. Okay, I thought I saw her. Okay, here, Melody. Hi, Melody. Hi, Melody. Are you there? Okay. Mm, Melody, are you there? Okay, guys, just give us a moment. All right, we're just gonna get started right here. Hi, Melody. Is everything okay? Hello. Okay, Melody, I need you to enable your video. I've already upgraded you to the panelists. Let me see. Okay, I unmuted. Okay, and start the video. Hi, Melody. Can you hear me? Just a moment, yeah? Okay, I'm gonna check your email if you're the correct one. Right. Yes, we can hear you. Yes, I can slightly hear something from your side. Melody, is that you? Okay, oops, just a moment. Okay, let's try this again. Just a moment. Okay, guys, just give us a moment. Melody Rismann. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Right. Okay, wow, we have a lot of people here tonight. 148 right now. Carol, Christina, right? Welcome on board. Right. So right now, what we are trying to do is we are trying to let Melody come onto the call, and whoa, just a moment, guys. Okay, I got it. I got it. Master Zoom account. All right. Hi, hi, Melody. How's everything? Wait, let me unmute you. Melody,
Yes.
you okay? Yes.
I am.
Woo! Yes, we're in. Yeah,
Ready.
okay.
I am
Awesome.
in the house.
Yeah.
How are you, Kenneth?
All's good. Thank you so much for coming on board tonight. And you've got no idea. A lot of people are looking forward to tonight's call. And yeah. Okay, let's begin, shall we?
For sure. Happy to be here with you guys.
Thank you so much. Okay, hi everyone. You guys are in for a treat because with us tonight is the newly minted youngest female IMD in the world. Woo! For those of you who are new to the business, IMD stands for International Marketing Director, which is essentially the highest rank in the company. And this incredibly lady practically started out with nothing, no money, no contacts, and brand new environment. And 2 years later, she stands in front of the world, proving that it can be done. We're so proud and happy for her. I shall not delay any further and bring up our guest speaker for tonight, Mélodie Rismann. Right. So hi, Mélodie.
Hi.
Yeah. So thank you again, once again, for taking out your time and share with the leaders across the world. So to begin things off, can you actually share with us your background and how do you get started?
Yeah, for sure. So thank you again for hosting me here, and it's a pleasure to be here with you tonight, live from Singapore. And so, about my background, I was average, student in communication in marketing, and then at some point I just went crazy, and I was so tired of my country, Europe, where people are like kind of sad and depressed, and I just took the decision to take one-way ticket and go back to as far as I could, and that was Australia, so pretty close to you guys. And there, happy people, crazy people, American speaking, talking people, not my current language. And then they were so happy and passionate, and I just felt alive there. And I started to do kind of an acting school there, NIDA, the National Institute of Dramatic Art, and I was really passionate about it. And then there I met Shane Anderson, the first and only IMD in Australia. And that was pretty intense. And he talked to me about WorldVentures. And I just was like, wow. So you're telling me that I can have the lifestyle that I'm looking for through acting, but just like the easy way with WorldVentures? All right, I'm doing this all in, baby. And yeah, this is it. So all in since day one.
Wow, that was amazing. Right, Melody, first of all, congratulations to your recent achievement on IMD, and we are so happy for you right here in Asia. And there are many people on this call tonight, and you're a great inspiration to all of us. Okay, so one thing to note for everyone else, if you can, get on your notebook and pen, get ready to record some golden nuggets from Melody Rismann. So, Melody, can you share with us your track record and achievements to date?
Yeah, for sure. So you mean like the my evolution in my career
Yes.
with World Ventures?
Yes.
All right. So when I joined in Australia, my entire hot market was far, far away from there, and all in West Europe. And so I started with nothing. I was homeless in Australia. I had no income stream, no visa, not able to work, no money aside. I was alone. I knew nobody there, and yeah, I was just with no experience and no background in succeeding at anything or network marketing or nothing at all. So, but still, I did qualified in 48 hours. I got my six within a week, senior rep in 6 weeks, so a month and a half, director in 100 days. And then I hit a plateau of 8 months. So almost in a year, less than a year, I hit marketing director. And then from marketing director, boom, 6 months after R&D, 4 months after NMD, 4 months after IMD. So yeah, that's
Wow.
the growth, small growth.
Wow. Small
Never
growth.
quit. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So, Melody, you are a true testimony to what is possible if we believe and just do it. So, before we begin tonight's key topic on the champion mindset, do you mind sharing with us your why?
For sure. So for 22 years of my life, it happens that I was kind of shy and introvert and depressed and suicidal. I had zero self-confidence. I was always negative and always seeing things the wrong way. And, I was kind of dead inside of me. And so my first why when I discovered network marketing was to be happy, because never in my 22 first years of my life I felt that way. And my ultimate why behind that is to help as many people as I can to be happy as well.
Wow.
Because yeah,
Okay.
for me, when you're happy, when your inner world is beautiful, your outside world becomes beautiful. Because when you have this happiness inside of you, then you have everything around it. You have the finances, you have the career, you have the fulfillment, you have the recognition, you have the health, you have the relationships, you have love, you have family, you have just everything around happiness. So yeah, for me, it's just the ultimate goal.
Wow. Okay. So that is actually very in-depth. And the last time I talked to you, I asked you about some challenges you face and if you have any advice for young people. And you gave me some really very powerful and important stuff regarding personal development. Can you share with that with everyone tonight again?
Yeah, for sure. So for me, the main challenges, the two main challenges that I faced was the first one myself, because you're the only person you spend 24 hours with, and that 360 something days a year, and that every single year of your life. So instead of being your worst enemy by always pushing you down and saying bad stuff to yourself, you need to be your best friend. So this is the first biggest challenges that I got, because we are not digging in the ground. We are not in the mine. We're not breaking nails in WorldVentures. It's not hard. It's not dirty. It's not dirty work. It's just leadership work. It's just mindset. It's just growth and maturity and stuff like this. So we need to grow ourselves first, especially young people, because we're babies in the world. There are so many things that we don't know. So the faster you grow yourself, the faster you will grow your business. This is just the basic. And the second biggest challenge I had to face was people, because we are only dealing with people. And especially the people that you love who are around you, and other people when they say no, when they tell you bad stuff, and you don't need to let them um, shape the way you feel, because you always need to remind yourself, who am I taking advice from? Is it someone that does have the kind of life or happiness or finances that you want? If so, you do listen to him. If not, even if it's your father, your mother, I don't care, just don't listen to him. Because when you buy someone advice, you actually buy his lifestyle. And I love this sentence, how your bank account right now looks like the 5 people you spend the more time with, the 5 people that you listen the most. And even if you love them, and I still love the people I grew with, but today I only listen and spend time with people who do have what I want, and that is how I grow every single day. So this is my two main challenges: not let myself down because of me or other people who don't have what I want, and keep growing every single day and plug all in into personal development. The only way that I'm here on my country of 7 million people, and I'm the first one who did that in the entire country, it's because I'm the one who spent the most time investing on myself. I've done 8 Tony Robbins events, 1 GoPro in Las Vegas, and 25 WorldVentures events in 2 years. So trust me, I don't care if you've been one, twice, 10 times to an event. Just keep going, keep going and learning, and apply what you learn. Don't think, just apply, and trust me, the results will come.
Wow, okay. I think that is precisely what everybody needs. After all, our business grow to the extent of own personal growth, right? And you also mentioned that majority of your organization are 90% young people. And how did you garner that respect? And how did you build such a large organization? Yeah.
Yeah, I understand what you mean. And last time we talked about how, as young person, can you do that? And the thing I answer you, and it's gonna be the same today. It's just how you feel about yourself, and it's kind of linked with personal growth and personal development, because when you go in an appointment and you're gonna meet someone richer than you, older than you, with more experience than you, or more success than you. And if you tell yourself that I'm not enough, or I'm not gonna be up to the task, or I think I'm gonna screw it up, or I don't feel like I'm gonna rock it, then it's just gonna be the way you're gonna feel when you're gonna be in front of him, and he is gonna feel it because he's above you kind of a way, and he has more experience, so he's more able to feel people. And if he feels that, then this is exactly and precisely what's going to happen. So if you want the opposite results, you just need to make to yourself the opposite incantation. Instead of telling yourself that you suck and you're younger, no experience, you don't have results yet in WorldVentures, maybe you never done a dream trip or you never done a training yet. Instead of telling you all these things that shape your way of feeling and thinking and behaving, you just need to have the opposite thoughts, even if it has no sense. Like really, if I read to you right now my daily incantation, you just go crazy. Like what? It just has literally no sense, but it makes me feel so good that when I go to a meeting, even if I meet the president of the United States, I will still feel the same, you know? Yeah, especially even in front of Trump, I would feel the same, and I will not, I will not low myself. No, I'm building myself. I'm building every day my self-confidence, and I go there with passion, with the belief that I can change something in his life, because I'm even bigger than him, because I am in WorldVentures and he is maybe older than me, but he is not in WorldVentures. So I'm younger, I'm in something bigger than him, so maybe I can add something in his life and not the reverse. So ultimately, yeah, he will be impressed by who I am. And guess what? By telling myself this for 2 entire years, guess what happened 2 years later? Youngest IMD in the world. What do you think people think right now?
Woo! We are so excited for you. You are the girl. You are the woman. Oh my god. And okay, for the rest of you, you guys might not know what's the term Rat Pack. It stands for Retired at 20. So it's a global movement, and we're so proud of Mélodie. You got no idea how proud of you are. Yeah, how proud of you we are right here in Asia. And I also remember the last time you actually mentioned something about culture, about working like a family. Can you elaborate a little bit more to us?
Yeah, for sure. So when I discovered network marketing, I discovered it through a certain company that I'm not gonna say, which begins with an A and ends with an N. And so, you know, they have really, really great leadership, but the thing is that I didn't felt anything there, like no emotion. You know, it's only money, 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 but you don't feel people, you don't like people, you don't build people, there is no trust there were no ethic at that time in this specific team I was in. And this is not how I imagine network marketing. So I decided to run away from them because they were so unethical. And when I met WorldVentures 2 years after, for 2 entire years, I was telling myself, no way I'm gonna do network marketing. It's not for me. It's always the same. Money, money. They don't care about people. It's like only selling and money, and that's it. And I had this vision that all the network marketing company were exactly the same. And so I just never wanted to do any again. And 2 years after, when I met Shane and I met WorldVentures, I was like, wow, because I felt it. I felt that it was different from any other network marketing company, because they were vision, they were love, they were passion, they were, you know, travel. It's not selling a product. It's actually living and making memories and living. It's actually this, making a living. And by living, there is love and passion and all these amazing emotions. And so when I saw the first leaders in my first events, I actually saw brothers and sisters. Even between IMDs, RMDs, or enrolled rep, I saw this, and the humility of the IMDs, where I was just blown away. I was shocked, because in my first company, you know, where when the big leader go off the stage, he's like this, and if you're not the triple diamond, whatever, there is no way you can talk to him. And here I see IMDs with in shorts and flowers t-shirts and you know, and no makeup or no nothing. Like even today, I don't care. I'm just myself. I'm just here to give you values, and I don't know how putting makeup on my face would give you values, you know. So I'm just myself, and so this is what I decide to apply from the first day I joined. And so my team is only my brothers and sisters. It's like a huge family, and there is so much love and passion. There is not one single event where we don't end up all crying and hugging each other, you know, because it's so powerful, and we go so deep in the relationship that, yeah, it's really, really intense. And this is actually how we really enjoy it, because, you know, most of us, we dream of this kind of relationship, these kind of friends, but we never found it. And here I know that even if people don't earn money, I know that they will stay forever for the culture, for the people, and for the product, and for the travel. So yeah, this is just the best thing you can do. Like build deep, deep, deep relationships, sincere and authentic, with your team.
Wow, okay. That is something that we can really learn and apply over here in Asia. All right, so we're gonna start to round things up. And Melody, can you actually share with us how important are World Ventures training events?
For sure. So basically, it's like you go at school for the first day, you know, when you're a little baby, and you say, "Hey, I wanna do my master degree today." Okay, no, it's not gonna work. It never worked for anybody on this entire planet. So if you wanna have a master degree of whatever you want, um, you need to go to school and to grow. And maybe if you're good, you can jump on classes and classes, but you still need to go at school for years. And here it's exactly the same, but it's not a master degree of doctor or trees or whatever. It's the master degree of your life. So trust me, if you're willing to go at school for mastering degrees of whatever you're working on right now, trust me, you want to do it for your life, and even more harder. And how often do you go at school when you're a kid? Every day, right? Every month, every year. And so why wouldn't you go to training 4 times a year? I mean, it's crazy. So even when you hear Sachin Govender, I love his story. When he said that he was in Plateau, I think it was marketing director for 2 years and a half or something like this. And then he had the click, and he decided to go to all the boot camp in the world. He did the 4 boot camp everywhere. And in the next year, after 2 years and a half Plateau as marketing director, in the next year, he hit IMD, just because of this. And for me, it's exactly the same. I already told you the story. I had no background. I'm blonde, I'm young, I'm a lady, I'm whatever you want. But I just decided to plug myself in trainings, and I never ever missed one. Even if I was in Hawaii, for my birthday, I came back from Hawaii to go at the boot camp Barcelona to be there with my team. Even when I did the view in Australia, I came back to the view in Florence in Europe to do it with the team as well. So I never missed any event, and this is why I'm here today. So if you want to help yourself, whether it's with happiness or growth or inspiration, you need to do that for yourself. You need to make yourself this gift to be there at every single event. And you need to be there for you, for keep growing all the time. You see all the IMDs who keep going to the events all over again. So if IMDs keep go to events, what do you think you should do at your level? That's the first thing. And then you don't want to go there by yourself. You want to bring your team with you, because it's a numbers game. You know, my first event, we were 6, the second 14, then 34, then 57, then 86, then from 86, we were 300 at the last one. And at the next one, from 300, we are going to be 1,000. So you want to bring as many people as you can each time, and you want to double the numbers every single time, because it's a numbers game. Out of the number of people you're going to bring, there are some who who's gonna have big breakthroughs, and you will find your next aces. But if you bring only 10 people, maybe you're gonna have one ace. But if you bring 100 people, maybe you're gonna have 10 ace. So imagine the duplication that you're gonna have after that. So it's only a numbers game. We don't go at school every single day here. We only go at school 4 to 8 times a year. So trust me, make yourself this gift.
That is so true. Oh my God. All right. So, okay, we are running out of time, but thank you so much for making the time over here. And I know there's just so much to get out of you, Melody, and especially you are the queen on social media. But I guess we're gonna leave that for the next time. And we really look forward to learn from you again. All right. So once
With
again,
pleasure.
yeah. So, any final words for them before I go into a promotion of the events?
Say that again.
Any final words for your audience around Asia and Australia? So, before I go into the events.
Um, if you have, guys, any question, I mean, we are almost 200 here, but if you have the $1,000,000 question, I'll be happy to answer, because, I know sometimes we are talking and talking, but I want to help you personally. So if there is something that I don't know who is, even after this quick webinar, which is holding you back, or whatever, like the $1,000,000 question that could really help you break through, or yeah, break records in your business, I'd be happy to answer. So I don't know exactly how it's working, if we have an inbox conversation, or if you have a way to communicate with Kenneth and he can forward me the question. Yeah, I don't think there is a chat online.
Yeah. I'm not able to see. Wow. Okay. That's quite a bit of people over here.
Find the way where you communicate the link, and on the exact same post or conversation, just comment with the $1,000,000 question that you have in mind, and so I'll be happy to answer.
Okay, let me run through the chats for a while. If there's nothing else, then oh, okay. I've got one over here from one of our leaders in Asia by Harry Andy. Harry Andy's question is, what is your mindset when you were on the plateau, and how did you got out of it?
Okay, so this is a very good question. When I hit director, so I had a really fast start. I hit it director in 100 days, so it was pretty cool, even if I missed the 5,000 bonus, but that's all right. And then 8 month plateau, and you feel frustration and you're disappointed on yourself, and you're only focusing on the wrong things and on the wrong feelings, and on everything that is not okay in your business or in your leaders or in yourself, and blah blah blah, only negative. And then 8 months later, I went to an event called Go IMD that we had in Europe, and Matt Morris was there, the double IMD Matt Morris. And from that event, I had the kick. I had the click of only thinking positive, only focusing on what I already have, which I'm grateful for, and only focusing on what I want. And about planification, that was a huge breakthrough for me as well, because, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. And I never was aware of that. I was like a boat drifting away on the ocean, like, yeah, we'll see how it goes. I will try to make it by boot camp, or I will try to be blah 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 by the view, or whatever. And then nothing happened, because you don't track your number, you don't focus on the right things. And so how do you think Wayne Nugent ran the business? You think he go at the office and say, yeah, we'll try the fly card if it works, I don't know, let's make it pink, I don't know, maybe it's gonna work? No, there is statistics, there is studies, there is facts, there is figures, there is deadline. It's very precise. And it's from the moment you decide to treat your business as a business, you start earning as a businessman, and if you keep treating your business as a leisure, you will keep having the leisure results. And so from that day, I start to track and to track. So I make big action plans and I plan, and it's really precise, and I have numbers and I track every day, and I know exactly where I'm going with my boat. It's like, okay, I have the compass, the map, and I have the steering wheel, and I have everything, and I'm here on my boat, and whatever the weather is, whatever the hurricane or the shark or whatever you want, I know where I'm going precisely. And so you cannot hurt me because I know where I'm going. But I know that when you are not aware of that, when you don't plan, you ultimately fail because you're only like a bot. So that was the biggest breakthrough for me, is be grateful, focusing on the right things and planning. And from that event, boom, MD the next week after 8 months plateau, marketing director the next week, and then RMD 6 months after, NMD 4 months after, and 4 months after IMD, just thanks to one tip of Matt Morris. So trust me, it's worth it to go to events, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, I'm just going to scroll through a little bit, and all right, we should be done over here. So I'm going to move into updating them, the events, upcoming events. So let me do that just right now. Okay, I'm going to share the screen and go into it. Oops. Okay, there you go. Okay, so you guys heard from Melody on how training events has helped her business, and you guys want to succeed in business, don't you? All right, so the next company event is a view from the edge, and many leaders will testify that this is the event that impacted many aspects of their lives. Especially, it is like the adult Sesame Street where you can learn through laughter and tears, love and joy. Okay, so this event is at Hong Kong, 29th of September to 1st of October. There are very limited general tickets left, okay, and this is a guaranteed sold out event, and you really do not want to miss this. This is just amazing. So get yourself registered right now, right tonight. And also we have our upcoming regional training events, and on 17th of June, in Singapore, we have IMD Danny Andreon. And Penang, 17th of June, we have IMD Sir Dr. Erwin Ng. Sorry. And Sir Erwin would always say, 头可破，血可流, IMD 不追求. Guys, you guys, this is in Mandarin, you guys will get it when you guys go over to Penang, hear directly from Sir Erwin, right? So in Hong Kong, 001, in Asia, IND James Lee, right? And Taiwan, Taipei, 1st of July. Whoa, this is a success story creator, Mr. Handsome, IMD Max Day, and Regional Marketing Director Jetto. You guys are in for a treat. Then 22nd of July, Kuala Lumpur, National Marketing Director Dr. Wu Yiche, 002 of Asia. You guys are just so lucky. All right, so with that, I'm gonna urge you guys to, once the video is uploaded on YouTube, go and tune in, listen again, jot some notes, apply. There's no use just learning, apply it, get yourself registered for all the events. So with that, we're gonna end tonight's team call, right? So feel free to give any feedback, feel free to submit questions, whatever. So see you guys on the next team call, which is on the next Monday. All right, so also there's the big shot meeting, and just check with your leaders, tune in and get yourself plugged in. All right, so with that, good night everyone.